Hi people, and welcome to another camerahoarders.com video preview. Today I have a very special camera over here. It's the new Sony A7 digital full-frame mirrorless camera. As you can see, this is the sensor. It is full-frame. It fits from edge to edge inside this E-mount. You can also attach standard E-mount lenses like this 16mm pancake. But the problem is it will completely vignette. Okay, now as you can see, corners are completely dark. You can also select crop mode, in which the camera already crops to APS-C size, but I don't see the point in using such sensor with crop mode. This is 28 to 70mm lens. It has relatively slow aperture from 3.5 to 5.6, and interesting detail about this lens is that it actually has a hole in the back. The back element is not completely close to the sensor. So basically Sony took standard 28 to 70mm lens, for example for alpha mount, and just added an extra space and attached it to NEX mount. The ergonomics is quite good, the grip fits nice in hand, there is quite a lot of manual controls and buttons. You can customize this camera any way you like. LCD is tiltable, and electronic viewfinder has 2.5 million pixels, and it looks in real life quite astounding. Nice detail on this camera is dedicated exposure compensation dial. Also you have twin dials, one in the front and one in the back, for controlling aperture or shutter speed. This camera uses SD memory cards or memory stick, and it takes lithium batteries, the same ones as in older NEX models. Okay, let's take a look at the menu. Let's start from the beginning. You can select image size, maximum 24 megapixel resolution, actually only 2 aspect ratios, and several RAW or JPEG combinations. Video is possible to record in Full HD at maximum 50 progressive frames per second. You can shoot at 5 frames per second on this camera and 4 frames on Alpha 7R, which I don't have right here with me. Flash modes. This camera doesn't have a flash, but it has standard hot shoe, so you can attach almost any other flash. AF illuminator is built in. It's over here, as you can see, this small light. This is all standard metering mode, white balance, dynamic range optimization. Nothing special to be seen here. This is control over optical stabilizer. This only works if your lens has optical stabilization. You have classic manual focus assist magnification. You can select magnification time. This function display button sets how and what details are shown when pushing display button. You can select them separately for LCD monitor and separately, just a second, for electronic viewfinder. Also, peaking function is built in. Face recognition. Okay, this is what I talked to you about before. When you attach NEX lens, you can leave it to off, auto or on. So basically when you attach an EX lens, it will crop or will not crop the image. Over here you can select which functions will be tied to this FM button. As you can see, there is completely, actually there is 6 of them. And also you can customize several buttons of this camera. This one, custom 1, custom 2 and custom 3. These are Wi-Fi connection settings. Besides Wi-Fi, this camera also has NFC connectivity, as you can see the logo on the right side of the camera. Playback options and classic setup menu, monitor brightness, viewfinder brightness and so on. As you can see, this is version 0.01. This is not a final camera that will go into stores, but it's quite good, quite close enough for me to see and show you how it works in real life. Okay, let me just show you the shutter sound and how it looks when you fire it. It is not completely loud, but it's relatively loud compared to RX1 or NEX6, 7 or latest generation NEX cameras, which have first electronic shutter. Okay, this is basically everything I wanted to show you in this quick review. Please visit my blog camerahoarders.com, as I will publish complete detailed review as soon as I get this camera for a longer period of time. Thanks for watching.